And that's us good. Finally. Allow me 1 second here, guys. I've just got to change the capture window over. You will not believe the struggle I've just had to get us up and running here, guys. But we're finally here. Snowrunner Phase 18 has begun. Hey Walker, nice to see you in chat there. Thought you'd be around for this. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Epic Launcher, because for some reason the update for Phase 18 hadn't uploaded yet or downloaded to my PC, which is strange because I've had my PC with Epic Games Launcher in the background running on several occasions since the launch, so don't know why it didn't update, but I think I did find out why. I have literally spent probably about 40 minutes sat here manually restarting the download about every 5 minutes, because for some reason Epic Launcher decided to just, I don't know, take the day off. I don't know. I have no idea. I even checked the internet to see if there was like a problem with Epic Launcher. No, it just decides sometimes that it doesn't want to work. But finally got it downloaded. So I guess we should make a start and actually, you know, get going with all this. So let's continue on. Ugh. Yeah, I'm still loaded into this area at the moment, guys. But all the vehicles. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Walker. I don't know. I'm just going to have to pay attention to when things need updating and, you know, manually check, because I had to manually restart the download every single time it failed. So it wasn't like one of these things where it would fail, stop, and then pick itself back up again and restart. No, I had to be here to manually press the retry button every single time. Really, really bizarre. But hey, water under the bridge. We are good. We are here. It is time to start scouting. Let's get over to the new region. We have plenty of jobs. It was, oh my lord, okay. No idea how many jobs we are in for here, but let's Costa? You mean coffee? I just had one, but I certainly wouldn't say no to another one, babe. Are you saying you want to order Costa? Honestly, I'm fine. But if you really want to order, then you know. Oh, that wasn't even anywhere near Costa. It's Chiapas. Chiapas? Chiapas? I hope I'm pronouncing that somewhere kind of right. It's Mexico. Mexico inspired. Yeah. So, we need to get ourselves out and on the road. So, what are we going to take? Honestly, I'm kind of thinking the LTI. Yeah, I think, honestly, the LTI will be a good spot, because it gives us the radar as well in case we need to, you know, ping anything. It's just being a silly goose. Of course, babe. Sorry. Jokes might have gone. Jokes probably just, you know, go over my head at the moment because I'm still slightly flustered from the download fiasco that I just had to suffer through. Anyway, new region, new goals, new everything. What are we looking at here? How many? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watchtowers. Okay. Garage here, so no idea. That looks like it just goes into that. get to that watchtower? Maybe that one's the first one we've got to get to instead of this one? Don't know. Anyway, let's get this party started. And I've just noticed that I neglected to refuel the LTI properly. Actually, did I? Oh, I did not refuel the LTI before I put it in the garage. That's annoying. Never mind. Let me just sort that. I should have a truck here that has fuel. I hope I've got a truck here that has fuel, that's for certain. Do I have a truck here that has fuel that I can borrow, or have I made yet another faux pas? I've got the Atom. This has fuel. I'm sure of it. It has enough fuel. That's good. So, LTI and service kit. Perfect. Right. You see, I am so ill prepared at this point. Oh, indeed, Walker. And quite frankly, I will take any and all help possible at the moment, because after my experience with Zidania, I really don't want a follow-up. You know what I mean? I'm looking for some smooth, enjoyable progress through this region, because it looks outstanding. I mean, look at this place. Look at how different the landscape is, with these palm trees and fruit groves. And... are they fruit groves, or are they just fruit trees? They might just be fruit trees. Maybe I'm just not even getting that right. Who knows? Let's have a little look. Where are we map-wise? A little turn on the left there, potentially, that might get us to that watchtower. Uh-oh. You're saying this region is another level entirely, huh? Don't tell me that, Walker. I will get thoroughly depressed. Oh, yeah, it does look like this goes down there, so... out here, up here maybe? Something like that. And then round from there. Oh my... whoa! Okay, that kind of crept up on me. Suddenly, I was in a ravine. Come on. Uh-oh. I just thought that was a nifty little kind of like potential little shortcut there. I did not expect like a hole in the ground. Crikey. Okay. I see what you mean already, Walker. This region looks like it has a bite to it. Still not got a TV, eh? Ah, Walker, that really does suck. I am amazed at what happened. What? How did that happen to your TV anyway? You know, like how on earth did it fall off the shelf or something? Because that is banged up. Right, uh-oh, we already have. Is that a broken road already? Just a task. Oh. Excuse me. A work site for what? Interesting. Oh, and that becomes... Oh. Interesting. That becomes like an actual shortcut then. Huh. Okay. Intriguing. So that just kind of, like, removes the trees. Oh, right. Okay. Very glad I decided to go with the LTI here, I think, because it's a nimble little thing, despite its size. I'm going to need that as much as possible. Oh, right. I love how the roads just don't actually seem to have... having to actually physically mark this out on the map. Get up there. Can I push through once I get to that point? Okay. Ooh, I like the style of watchtowers. They're kind of cool. Don't think I can quite push through that, but be able to get round here, hopefully. All right. What have we got? Oh, and there's the ship from the opening scene. Right. Let's see, what do we... Oh, wow. Okay, that... Wow, that showed off, like, everything, almost. Wow. Okay. Solar panels. Cool. Coast set alight. Job there. Code for easy living. Way of water. That's a bridge. Is that a bridge we can fix? Oh dear. Oh, what the? What? Excuse me? Twitch, I did not delete any message. I'm really sorry, Walker. I don't know why, but for some reason... that message got deleted, but I can still see it. Alright, new house. Got broken during the house move, huh? That really sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. That is, yeah, I think the bot must have automatically deleted the message or something, which is kind of odd, but hey, you know. Odd. So many jobs. Oh, okay. So we've got a bridge that we can fix there. Another bridge we can fix there. Oh, no. Game, will you not do that to me? I want to click into it. Northern Tower, Eastern Tower, Southern Tower. No. For some reason, it seems to think my A button is my B button and keeps going back a menu when I want to go forwards a menu. Actually kind of annoying, that, but okay. Dash through, no more detours, we just need that. Okay. I wonder. We can't. Well, maybe we could get across there. It does look like that might actually be passable. So, I guess we'll go for this watchtower next. How do we get down there then? So, basically down here. And then probably come down here. Then along here. Take a little trip along the coast. We'll come down, we'll grab that. And then come back. Down here. Down here. Across here. Now, how do we get to that watchtower? Maybe we could try and sneak up there, which might give us a better look. I don't know. Yeah, no, I can totally appreciate that, Walker. That oh wow, that was dark quickly. Okay. Let's carry on, shall we? It's me. These roads are not to be trifled with, it would seem. Crikey. Oof. Yeah, I can see why the shortcut is there to get through the jungle, because that little route up there is not something that you want to go through. Come on, there you go, there you go. Right, am I going back on myself now? I am going back on myself. What am I doing? Whoa! Nelly. Talk about uneven terrain. Much. Right. Oof. Okay. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. I can tell I'm gonna have fun with this region already. Strong waves. Ooh. So we actually get proper shoreline physics. Interesting. Interesting. That's going to be probably a living hell, wouldn't you say? Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Go. Come on. No. Right. Don't worry, Walker. I appreciate the help. You know, I do appreciate it. Yeah, I think we'll be good with Twitch chat, but I do understand. Like, you know, sometimes it is easier to say stuff than it is to type stuff. I do get that, but yeah. We'll make do, you know. We'll sort it out. Any kind of help, honestly, is appreciated when it comes to SnowRunner these days, because I'll be real, it's a nightmare. What is this? Is that a... That's a drop zone. Okay, for something. Good. And on. Stage performance, huh? Nice. I'm kind of annoyed that it's gone to nighttime quite so quickly, because it'd be nice to actually... Ooh, wave breakers. Nice. Feeling like we've strayed into docked here. Yeah, I kind of want to get a look at this place in the daytime, and it's gone to nighttime already. It's like, huh, that's kind of annoying, but... Oh, that Jiminy Cricket. Oh, like a giant... Oh, odd. Just a perfectly positioned rock, of course. They've been getting better and better at placing those rocks in their strategic positions, you know? Okay, let's see what we can do here. No. Not that way, thank you very much. Come on, no, don't tip me over now. Do not tip over. Oh my god, you're kidding me. No. Wait. Game, you are trying my patience, shall we say. What was all that about? Thank you very much. Used to have an autonomous winch, right? The service kit has not. Really? This is how it happens? Ah. Well, all right then. Just... Excuse me, game? Excuse me. Like... I'm starting to regret buying this season of DLC. Sardinia was quite possibly the worst region I've ever played in my life, and this region that I've been excited for does this to me after 10 minutes. Right. Okay. Fine. I wish the devs would stop taking it so seriously, honestly, Walker. I miss the days when I could actually, you know, not necessarily just throw caution to the wind all the time, but, you know, make a few mistakes and not instantly end up dead. You know? It's like... Excuse me, devs. Could I enjoy this game? Is that something that's allowed? Am I allowed to enjoy this game anymore? Because ever since season 15, Yeah, I would say ever since season 15, Quebec, my enjoyment level has been slowly slipping, shall we say. It's, oh, steady on there, Ford. Oh, I know, right? It's kind of insane how much stuff the Ford can now carry. I mean, it was crazy before, and now it's even crazier. That being said, I don't think the repair parts on the Ford are anything to be championed at the moment, because they're all empty. As far as I remember. I might have some tyres, but I certainly don't have any repair points on this thing. Right. Whoa, steady on. Yeah, like, yeah, it's like 900. It's a lot. That is a lot. But, yeah, I don't have... No. How have I already taken 41 points of engine damage? I mean, I'm sorry, excuse me, gang. Just get rid of those waypoints, because I ain't using them no more. Right, we need to... carry on round here. And go that way. See if we can get that watchtower. That's where we're going next. Knowing me, it'll probably be at the top of a cliff, though. Which is not great. Not entirely great. Oh, what a day. Great fun. Yeah, I've been hearing the same kind of thing about the Bilbert, the new Bilbert. It is ridiculously fast. Apparently, it is unquestionably the fastest vehicle in the game or something. It's like the amount of gears it has in its gearboxes are kind of ridiculous. Have I gone too far? No, but I do think I need to take this little road here. Down that way. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Ah, right. Yeah, it's like a truck of two halves. It's like in off-road conditions, it's got to be used basically as a low-gear crawler truck. And then once you get on some solid surfaces, it becomes like, you know, a speeding bullet. Very, very interesting concept for a truck. I don't think it's a truck that I would really enjoy that much. I don't know. I'll have to try it when I find it. If and when I find it. I suppose I will find it eventually, but... I have literally not been keeping... You know, like, since this region got announced, I have been completely avoiding spoilers, you know? In terms of, like, where stuff is, how to get there, all that jazz, you know? Because, yeah, I do like to go into these things blind to some degree. I can imagine as, like, kind of, well, a highway hauler. Yeah, probably Walker. That does sound like it would be, definitely something that would be useful. Ooh, an upgrade. Okay, gas station, trailer store. Oh, we need to fix that bridge. Okay. Work site. unknown. Source of water, crocky delivery. Okay. Another watchtower over there. Work zone. Two over here. Okay. Definitely need to fix that bridge then if we can. Because that's going to get us to our gas station. So, maybe... service parts and wooden planks. Where perchance might I get those? Where do I go? I can't even get to the trailer store. Oh my goodness. Well, I suppose I could possibly get across there. But if that river is anything like this bit of river, that's going to make crossing a nightmare. Yeah, it definitely looks like it, Walker. Yeah, roadblocks and bridges is, without a doubt, what I need to do first. Question is, where do I find the stuff I need to get the bridges and roadblocks up and running? Because even this one was a service part. This bridge is service parts and wooden planks. Don't know about this one. There's some sort of complex up there. I wonder if that could be a possible source of materials. And there is also a town here, which may again have materials of some kind. I mean, like there's solar panels here, but that's not going to be helpful. I do need to keep scouting. I need to keep scouting, I think, is the long and the short of it. I've got to carry on round here. Up to here. No. Down and across. That road just kind of stops. Where is that road supposed to go? Look, it just stops. What? Excuse me? It's like, oh yeah, it's a dump there. What? That's not even useful. Why would that even exist? Got to go across here, and we've got to try and make the water crossing. Oh no. And then we can come up here, grab this work site. And then this watchtower. So we're gonna have to come back and then probably round like that. Oh, don't do that. No. No. Super sensitive. Right, and then hopefully that like loops round or something? I don't know. Ah, delightful. Right. Off-road hauling. Yeah, no kidding. Off-road hauling. No kidding. I don't mind some off-road hauling, but sometimes they do take the biscuit, you know? say, the switch between forward and reverse in auto is a lot less responsive than I remember it being. I don't know why that is. Does that go? I don't know. Trail there on the left, but I think this way will be a better way to go. Oh, toucans! Parrots. Were they toucans or were they parrots? I'm not sure. Either way. That's cool. Never had wildlife like that before. That's very neat. You ain't wrong there, Walker, to be honest. It is very reminiscent of those things, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. That's my copyright strike for the week. Alright. Auto, let's go. Whoa! That bridge just collapsed as I drove over it. Oh, I hate it all! I hate it! I hate it! Oh, no! It didn't actually jump scare me, Walker, but I noticed the truck bounce and I was like, what was that? That was weird. Why did my truck bounce? And then I looked back and I noticed that the bridge had collapsed. I didn't know that was a thing. That is, actually, in a way, kind of terrifying. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. Right. Oh, this is some thick, muddy water nastiness. I think that's probably scripted, babe. It usually is. It's how they've done quite a bit. Oh no. That water is really deep. Are you even going to be able to get... Oh my lord, that is so deep. At least I have a snorkel. Man, that is deep. I'm power sliding it across here. Because I can't drive in a straight line. Yeah, if that bridge breaks with this thing's weight, it's definitely scripted, because this thing, although being on the bigger side of Scouts, is much smaller than a lot of vehicles I have in my fleet. Haha! We're not just instantly dying like the LTI. What was all that about? Oh, interesting. Using the camera mode to check water depths. Okay, Walker. I'll clock that. I'll have to get more used to using the camera mode, I guess. Never even thought of doing that before. Okay. Yeah, those are definitely parrots. angle on this thing is really good.
Let's go.
Right, just you wait. This will be like, oh, just bring us some repair parts, repair points, and I'll be like, haha, that'd be nice if I had any. Oh, what did I say? What did I say, guys? What did I say? I knew it. I called it. If I can actually just kind of climb over this, is that going to be possible? Or is this too much to ask? Oh, wait, no. I can totally just climb over that. Ha-ha! Genius. At least with this truck I can. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. Then it would have been like, oh, bring me some metal beams. Okay. Onwards. Yeah. I will say they've done... Look at them, the way it kicks up. Yeah. This region really does look amazing. I just hope it's not going to drive me to, you know, like a level of crazy comparable to Sadania, because I still have a traumatic response whenever I see that map. Like, literally, guys, I've thought on several occasions of going back kind of off screen in my own time and trying to make a bit more progress on Sadania. Every time I think about doing that, I'm like, nah, I'm just going to play Farming Sim. You know? I'm just like, nah, not doing it. Not interested. Right, okay, so this does curve round. Does it curve round in the right direction? I don't know. Just have to go and see. There is a job over here. But yeah, it's like I have actually been traumatized by Sadania. You know, it's just I'm just like, no, do not want. Probably will at some point. It's just not a priority for me right now. But yeah, no, totally. This is very kind of roadcraft coated, for sure. Free passage. Ah, another vehicle spare part. To get like a shortcut through there. That definitely loops round. Get up there. Yeah, so bam, 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 bam. Something of that ilk. Let's go. Deforestation. Yes, apparently. Massive amounts of deforestation. Just driving roads through the desert, through the jungle. Not exactly sure if that is the best message to be sending. Could be all about protecting our rainforests in this day and age, you know? Like hell. If I found out that I had to forego coffee in order to protect the rainforests, I would. It would give me a really good excuse to give up coffee. But I do love me my coffee. But you know. I'd do it. I would. If it'd help. Right. Oh. That's a interesting logo to have pop up there. That's like a work zone creation kind of thing. Indeed, I think I actually get... oh. There is a stuck truck down there. Don't know where that's going, but we'll leave it there for the time being and just grab the job. Yeah, I think I actually get a coffee from my local supplier that has Mexican coffee as like part of the blend. I think it's like a blended coffee, I think, and part of the bean content does come from Mexico. I can't remember where the other two spots are that it comes from. I think it's like a mix of 3. One might be like an Ethiopian. Very nice coffee blend. One of my favourites. Okay, watchtower number 3. Unlocked. Realised we never did this for number 2, did we? Oh, another upgrade? Okay. Oh, that's where the sawmill is. Okay. No. Don't start with me already, game, please. Oh, hey, gateway. Warehouse. What do we got? Cement, bricks, and wave breakers. Tetrapods. Huh. Interesting. That's definitely come from Docked. Oh, for the love of Griminy. I don't know why it keeps censoring. Like, actually, give me a second here, because it should not be doing that. Let me just check my stuff. Yeah. That sucks. There has to be an easier way of getting wooden planks, because asking you as a first job to go to somewhere else to get logs. I don't know if it's the second map, Walker. I hope it's not the second map that you've got to go to. I haven't even found any place to get service parts yet. You know, man, oh man. Oh dear. Right. That guy is so far out of the way now. Oh, there's a glitch to get unlimited wooden planks, is there? Quite honestly, at this point in time, I'll take any help I can get. Because, I'll be real, it's like they found an extra 12 different difficulty settings, and they've decided to crank it all the way up in the last few regions. I know I complain a lot, so sue me. I'm allowed to complain. Right, let's see if I can get a different scout here. What do we got? Maybe the yard, maybe this guy. Honestly, I'm not restricting myself from using the ridiculous trucks. You know, if I need to use a ridiculous truck, I'm going to use a ridiculous truck. you know? That's just how it is. And if that means that the Tatterin comes out, then the Tatterin comes out, you know? We're going to try and make a different route. We are going to go down this way. We are going to come down. And no, not that way. We're going to go this way. Along to here. We're going to see about getting across here. I hope the water's not too deep for the Tatterin. Tatterin doesn't tend to like really deep water, but it's got the strength and the power to get through everything else. But yeah, Walker, I will definitely have to look up that wooden planks glitch, because quite frankly, if the devs are going to make us go to another map to get logs to make wooden planks, then I'm not playing nice, you know? I'm not playing nice anymore. I refuse, you know? It's just not on the cards, shall we say. But before any of that, I've got to find out where I can even get service parts from, you know? Because there ain't a lot of warehouses as of yet. That is slightly concerning, you know? I want to investigate this little town. This looks cute. Hey, more macaws. Yeah, they're definitely parrots. Definitely parrots. Ooh. Wait, a pickup zone? Wait. What's that? Excuse me? Excusez-moi. You didn't say nothing about that game. That's... Ah! Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. That is a trailer with service parts on board. Oh, crikey, that's... Tatterin's already not liking this. Whoa, okay. Oh, this is a task. Sky high. Uh-oh, is that going to be... Deliver these service... Ah. There is a task, it gives you 3 planks and you need a crane to do it. Once you get 3 planks, pack them. Do not unpack the cargo, just keep the cargoes packed. Okay, Walker. I'll have to look more into that, into the specifics, but that does sound like something that can be done, you know? I am starting to think that they have created this region specifically to stop people from just using the Tatterin everywhere. Because look at this water here. Right? It's just deep enough to trigger the warning for deep water. Right? And this isn't even, you know, the actual river. Dude. Ah, it looks similar to your hometown, eh? Nice. That's kind of cool, Walker. I suppose with your TV being broken, this will be like the first time you've actually seen it kind of, well, unless you've been watching some other YouTubers. But you won't have had the chance to explore yourself, will you? What was that second bit? Once you pack 3 planks, you restart the task. Sawmill. Sawmill. 3 planks again. Ooh. Huh, okay. I will have to watch out for that then. Okay. Speaking of water though, this is going to be... Oh, just, oh, that. Good old Tatran steering quality there. As in, it doesn't have any. Ah, right, yes. I figured you'd probably be watching other streamers as well. But yeah. Ooh. Haha, we made it through. Okay. So, we can actually get around, just about. Now, here's the question. Oh, that looked like... Look at that little black line on the map there. And then look straight ahead of me. That looks like a route, but it's not. It's a trap, because it leads you to a boulder. So we actually have to follow the shoreline, at least for now. Get up to there and then see where that goes. Okay. Let's, oh my lord. What is that? Nope. Get away here, you. Oh, and we've got the freezing stream problem again. Of course we do. Okay. Much better. Alright. We're good to go. Let's go. Well, that's good. I hope it just doesn't take the mickey, you know? Because this is a really nice looking region, you know? And so long as it doesn't take the biscuit, which is kind of what Zadania did for me. Route up here. Perfect. Yeah, Zadania just kind of... I don't even know how or what to say about it, to be fair, but yeah, Zadania was not a fun experience. So, there is something on the map. Now look at that, there's a pickup over there somewhere. Do I investigate that first? I think I do. I have plenty of fuel still. And I kind of need to uncover as much of this map as physically possible. So let's, this looks like it might be a trailer. I don't know. Because it's right out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. That. Okay. Claiming property. Huh. Okay. Well, let's carry on through here for the time being, I think, and then we'll go from there. I was hoping for a slightly different scenario than, oh, the river is right there, but that's fine. Awesome. Ooh, warehouse. Okay. Good chunk. What have we got here? Consumables. Okay. Not what I need, but okay. We found consumables. I suppose we will need them at some point. Let's go and grab the fuel station. We'll just refuel dead quick whilst we're here. Then we will head off into regions unknown. Once again. Right. Ooh. A bridge. What are the chances that bridge might be broken? Let's just have a little look here. Broken route. Oh, there's a broken bridge down there. Delightful. That is a different one. Strength, that's in the next map. The grass is green, that's in the next map. Thank you very much. My hopes are slightly elevated, that this bridge might be intact. You know, when we get around this corner, I think, because we should be able to see it. It is intact! Oh, blessed be. Look at that! That's so adorable. Little taverna. Is it a taverna? Is that what they're called? The same as Spanish in Spain for Mexico? I'm not sure. But that is so cute. I love that. Whoa, we have a crumble road. Okay. So the bridge is intact, the road isn't. Great news. Haha! Okay. Next two watchtowers are in that direction, though. So how do we get there? Up and round. At least the detour route is kind of easy. You know, it's not too bad. You mean the town was your favourite region there, Walker? Because I can definitely see why. They've done a very good job at you know, making it look nice. That's for sure. They've made it look absolutely beautiful. Ooh. Rocks. Let's see what we can do. I love how it's telling me that there's something. There's like a location where I can get something for this mission over here, which means there's either wooden planks, service parts, or both over here. Which which is actually kind of terrifying considering how I've got to go get it. Like where I've got to go. It's like this is just a crazy thing. Come on. That's it. Up. Go, Tatmarin. Up. Go. Have we found another warehouse? I can hear that. Yeah, it does have a kind of Wild West. Ow! Holy moly! Yeah, it does have a kind of Wild West kind of theme to it, doesn't it? The music, for sure. Okay, that was a trailer with service parts on it. Okay. Oh, wait, is that a service part restock point? Kind of looks like it, or is that just a symbol they're using to dictate something else? Ah! Yes! Thank you! Service parts, vehicle parts. Fantastic! Okay, doesn't help us with the wooden planks, but hey, you know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I think if we go this way, that'll lead us up to there, and then we can come down to here. Right. That road obviously loops back around to this road, which goes over there somewhere. I don't know. That looks like it might also go to the next map, but there's a gateway right here. So I don't know. But at least that is one thing that we have found. We have found the source of service parts and vehicle parts, which we do actually need for pretty much every single roadblock we have so far encountered. That's excellent. That is really good. We just need to take a truck down there and get some. No thanks, Tatmarin. I don't want you at the bottom of the gorge, please. Let's stick to the left a little. That's it. Crikey, this is a interesting little climb. Am I even still on a road anymore? Oh my lord, I actually am. Look at that. That's how we get there. Good grief. That kind of looks like that for this section of the map. Ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. Walker, that is actually very interesting. A white Western Star, but in the off-road class. I have heard pretty favourable things about both of the new trucks in this region, to be fair. Like, neither of them are, like, super trucks, but, like, they're actually, like, solid, you know? They're pretty good. Oh, yeah. I've kind of realised that this region is definitely. Oh my lord, that was not the edge of the map. Oh no, port, more service parts, extended crew cabins. Excuse me, that's a new one. Ah, just great. Can you get off? Click on the work zone, not the port. Thank you very much. Okay, there's a ramped trailer there. That's not going to be useful. So that's the edge of the map. Okay. Yeah, risky shortcuts. I think I realised that in Zidania. It's like you just can't do it. You know, you literally have to follow every single route exactly as it is on the map, because otherwise you end up, you know, just suffering, basically. It's just a masterclass in pain and suffering. Yeah. Okay. So, what am I looking at? Where am I needing to go to get things? What do I need? What do I need for that other bridge? Wooden planks and a beam. These wooden beams are messing with me right now. Or wooden planks, I should say, not wooden beams. See? My head's just not with it at all. Okay. Let's see. We do have a gateway. We don't have anything down here. This garage location is terrible, by the way. It's probably one of the worst garage locations ever. Oh my lord. Give me a second. More bots. Get out of here. Yep. Right. Okay. The question now remains, though, is how am I going to get to this watchtower? Suppose I could come down here through the mangrove swamps and then over this way and maybe creep around that. It looks like I might be able to get around the edge there. I could come down here and come up, grab it. That might be the only way of doing it. It is the only watchtower we have left. Yes, it is the only watchtower we have left. And then I could probably swap back to the 750 and come across here, grab this upgrade, and then head through the tunnel and see about the other map. Time permitting, of course. This is all time permitting. Yeah, let's give this a go. Let's try and get this last watchtower. Alright, so we go across here. We come around, across. This is going to be tricky here, finding our way across to there. Especially with the tattering, you know, because that is some seriously deep water there. So we can come around here, hopefully get round this work site, over to here. Actually, oh, that doesn't connect there, does it? There's no way up. If we want the watchtower, we're gonna... Yeah, okay, we'll grab the work site, and then we've got to come... Oh my lord. Oh, that looks stupendous as well, doesn't it? Somehow get through there. And then... up this way. grief. Okay. Through here. They really don't want you taking shortcuts on this map, do they? And then I imagine from there, probably across to there. Certainly hope so. That is a ridiculous route already. Alright. Wait a minute. That is actually a road. That just looks like a cliff. That literally just looks like a cliff. Oh my goodness me. That is literally just a cliff. But thank you very much. Oh! Holy cow! Do not do that, Lynx. Ah. Okay, okay. I thought that was me there at that point. I literally thought I was a goner. Oh. Oh, that was a major brown trouser alert there. Goodness me. Oi, oi, oi. Stop going sideways. Oh my lord. This is an actual hell. Oh my lord. What is this? Brake. Oh. Oh. And breathe. That was oh my goodness me. That was crazy. That was like actually crazy. That was really, really silly. Holy moly. Okay. No, it's just water. Just water, Walker. Actually, iced coffee sounds amazing at the moment, but can't do that right now. Oh my lord. Okay. We are driving through a mango swamp. How am I supposed to get there? Through here. Around this way. Like a maze. This is actually kind of cool. Oh no. Oh, please tell me I can get through that. Please. Please. No. Please let me through. No, it's not going to, is it? No, it's not. Of course not. How do I get out of this? That is actually a really good notice. I'd completely forgotten that I had the this wrap design on the Tatterin. But yeah, this is like, don't insert yourself into a tree, Tatterin. Come on, out of there. Sleep. The nose. Ooh, Nelly, that is deep. That is deep. Oh, jeez, oh man. Oh, I'm just dodging engine damage with every single foot I drive here. Be on this side of the tree. I hope it's not too deep here. Okay. Oh, skirting with danger here. Tell me about it. Oh, right. And around. Come on, good sir. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. I definitely need a snorkel, that's for sure. Problem is, the Tatterin doesn't have one. It's one of its few weaknesses, shall we say. Deep water and ice. Two things that the Tatterin hates. Very unlikely to encounter ice on this map. Unless someone invents a global warming mod for SnowRunner. That would be kind of terrifying, to be absolutely honest. It's honestly really easy to forget because the Tatterin does feel like, you know, an invincible machine. Yeah, Tatterin doesn't have a snorkel. Which is kind of crazy, really. But I suppose it has to have some weaknesses. But it's pretty good at everything else. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Consumables and cement. And yes, it does look like it might be possible to sneak around there. Maybe. Depending on the vehicle. I don't think some vehicles will be able to do it, but some might. Probably wouldn't want to try it with a loaded truck, but this guy probably could. Oh, right. Alrighty-ho. Let's have a look and just see how ridiculous this is. That's pretty ridiculous. Is this passable here? Ooh. Actually, it is. I'm actually surprised. I thought this was going to be completely impassable. But that's actually totally doable. With pretty much any truck, I would say. Let me just fix this. Like all of those on top of each other, so they all kind of complete. There we go. Right. Now we're caught up to our route. Ooh, they've got some new add-ons as well. Nice. Now, I saw what you were saying there about the Mercedes Trucks Walker. That is a good thing, because I do like those trucks, to be honest, from the Mercedes map. They're very cool. Especially the Actros, is it? Yeah, the Actros. That is... It feels like a Pedera, you know? Kind of makes me think of a Pedera. I think I'm thinking of the right truck. It's been a while since I last looked at that truck, so do forgive me. Yeah. Right. Let's see if we can get... Oh, hey. That guy is actually loaded with wave breakers. 3 of them. This feels like the wrong location for that, you know? It's like, what are they doing up here? You know, that feels silly. Ah. Ow. Okay, at least we have repair parts now, so it doesn't matter if we take a few hits here and there. We'll try not. Sometimes it can't be helped. What are you saying there, Walker? Actress for medium and short logging. Maybe? To be fair, I honestly hate using any truck for short or medium logging other than the Forester. And it's for the simple reason that short and medium logs are just, especially medium logs, make the vehicle so tippy. It's ridiculous. Whereas with the Forester, it's just like, nah dog, I got this. Would definitely be interested in trying it for long logs. That could be fun. Oh, you dog of a swine! Made all of their rocks out of razor blades here. I want to have a broken tyre and a broken suspension by the time I finish this route. We are at least here. Good. That's a drop off point. Okay. The port has arrived. Oh yeah, the Zekros was amazingly fuel hungry. In fact, I think it still is. Oh hey, there's an upgrade down there. Okay, that's really annoying. I'd have to go all the way back round to get to that. That's annoying. Right. Look like there's anything else around here. Okay, so the port has service parts and the hub here has service parts. Still no easy wooden planks. Or sources of logging either, for that matter. Yeah. Yeah, the Rocky Hills are a bit strange for Mexico, but hey, you know, I suppose they're condensing like a lot of potential environments into a small area, so you know, it's not surprising in some respects. Okay, so let's see. I think if I jump back in the fort here, right, this is what we're going to do here. We are going to head back through this terrain, back round around here. Right. Stop moving like that. We are going to then head up this way. Up here. Round. And down to this guy. We are then... I wonder where this road goes, you know? I wonder if this does lead to another gateway, because there's a gateway here. But is there potentially another gateway? Maybe carry on down there, see where it hooks up. Because I can't imagine where another gateway would be, you know? Because there's no other major roads down here. And this section of the map here does extend for quite a bit. So I'd imagine this road loops round and then splits off to another gateway. So we'll have an explore with the Ford and see if we can find it. Utility mount and the small roof rack. And let's go. That looks cool over there. Back down the hill now without popping tyres and or rolling over. Going up is always easier than coming down, of course, especially for accidents. Are we going to be allowed to swing it back in order to swing it forwards? Okay. There we go. Oh, ho, 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 ba, 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 ba. Ow. Come on, up and at him. Up and at him. I do feel like this map is going to need a very, very, very careful selection of truck, because anything that needs delivering to any of these, like to any place off the main highway, is going to be difficult, because these are very small roads, which means that stuff like the Avonhorn, stuff like the Chimera and the Elephant are not going to be as usable as in other maps. I mean, even the Kenny might struggle getting around some of these because of the elevation changes, you know? So I think I'm going to have to stick to the best of the best off-road class trucks that I can get my grubby little mitts on, you know? This is... how do we say? A bit of a nightmare. I could just go straight up there, that's for sure. Yeah. Come on now. That's it. Second MAO. What are you... I'm not quite following you there, Walker. Oh, map! Map, second map. Sorry. trying to work out what you were meaning there, and it's blatantly obvious because it's just a typo. There we go. Yeah. A lot of high saddle contract jobs. Yeah. That's gonna need some careful choice of vehicle as well, isn't it? So I do wonder what's gonna be best choice. I feel like the Padera is probably going to be a good choice as a saddle truck. Maybe the Phoenix. That's a very capable off-road truck, and it's got a good amount of power. It's a bit fuel greedy at times. Maybe I could downgrade its engine or something, make it a little less greedy. Got Phoenix out of the garage for a long time. Oh, don't worry about it, Walker. Not a problem. But, yeah, what other trucks are going to be useful, you know? Yeah, my only thoughts about the Avonhorn... Alright, Walker, don't worry. My only thoughts about the Avonhorn and the Elephant is that they're incredibly wide, you know? I mean, they're very capable big trucks, but they are very wide, and some of these routes are incredibly narrow and twisty, you know? And I feel... I'm not entirely sure whether they would fit, you know? Oh, you can certainly give them a go, and certainly for, like, you know, the highway hauling part, or like the larger routes, they would be invaluable. But are they gonna be, like, routes like this, absolutely fine, but, you know, where I was going up to get to the watchtower, so twisty and turny that they certainly would not like those, like, a little bridge like that, they're not gonna like at all. So, like, I think one of the big things for this map is going to be route plan. Which truck, which routes, you know, just how is it going to... How are those going to mesh together, you know, what's going to be... Because I think trying to brute force this map is probably not going to work very well. Oh, dearie me. Yeah. But, I suppose we'll just have to see how we go, you know? Yeah, getting very close to the upgrade now. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Yeah. I'll get to your last message in a moment there, Walker. Just give me a second to get this. Off-road for the Mercer. Cool. Okay. You're probably right, Walker. I may, you know, I may be thinking too much into this, you know. I just don't want to end up with myself stuck on a route with a huge truck that I have no hope of getting through, you know? I wish they came and landed on your truck whilst you were stationary, you know? That'd be pretty cool, actually. Those parrots, that'd be fun. And then, like, as soon as you started moving, they all just went phew, and went everywhere. I don't know if that would be possible, but it would be fun. Come on, Ford. There we go. Right. Going, I think, if we come down here and then come this way. Oh! Ah, there's a broken bridge. We're gonna have to go this way. There's a broken bridge down there. That's superb. Da, da, da. What is this place? Factory of some kind here. Oh, a big facility, yeah. Cool, that I can't get to because this bridge is blocked. If I go this way, I can go in there and check it out. Let's go and see what's going on. Ah, it's a work site. There we go. Okay. Now we know. That's good. So we could actually fix this bridge. Potentially. I don't know how easy that would be to do, but certainly let's see what it needs. Consumables and a metal beam. Okay, that's not completely unmanageable, shall we say? What is this place? More point. That feels like it's come straight out of Roadcraft, you know? Oh, this is a pipe facility of some kind, isn't it? Medium pipes, small pipes, and large pipes. Fair. That's absolutely fair. So, that does mean... Is there another gateway? Oh. I think that is the only gateway. Huh. Ah. You were right. You were right indeed, Walker. Okay. So, I think that is, well, it might be the only gateway. It's certainly the only gateway that we know exists at the moment. The only way to find out would be to maybe take this road here and go up into the hills. Don't know. Kind of want to just look at a map. I'm past the point of caring right now. Right, tell you what we're going to do. We are going to head back. It was good to find that place. Definitely good to check it off our list and get that work site sorted. But we are going to head back to this gateway. And we are going to do a little bit of exploration in the next map. Because we now have all of the watchtowers for this map. We have uncovered about 90%, I would say, something like that. Which is not bad. And we still have found absolutely nowhere to get wooden planks. So it is very much looking like the only way to get those is to get logs from a logging station, which is delightful. Hey, gangster! Nice to see you. How you doing? Ooh, actually, that is a darn good point, Walker. There, huh? Okay, so maybe we should go that way then. We haven't gone very far. Maybe we should go that way. Go through here, down here, and we'll head towards that, however we get there. That is a really good point. I completely forgot that that was possible to do. Okay. Backtrack again, and let's go and see what we can find. Let's go. I will say I prefer going forwards as opposed to retreading old ground, you know, when I'm scouting, so this actually makes me much happier to be doing this, because that means we are at least exploring some more of the map that we haven't yet explored. Too quick there. Yeah, Walker's TV conundrums are not fun. Not fun at all. Let's see. What have we got here? Okay. Have a river. Can we ford the river here? No, we cannot. We have to come down to here, maybe? Then come around that way. That does look like a possibility. Ah, I wonder if that goes round, connects to that. Okay. We'll go this way, to here, then to here, down to here, down to here. Actually, is that a crossing point? It kind of makes me think of a crossing point, but where would it cross to? To there? We try that? I can't see anywhere else that we could possibly cross. And then from there... Oh, back here, you. Come down here to here. Round this way. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Okay. Ah, okay, let's go, let's see what we can do. Did you? Blonks. Please don't give me any more engine damage, game. The Ford can't take it, and I don't have any repair parts to fix it. If I lose my engine, I'm dead. Very dead if I lose my engine at this point in time. incredibly fast-flowing river as well. This is going to be interesting to cross. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This does look like potentially somewhere I could get across, but how easy is it going to be, and is it going to drop me in the drink? That is more important. That looks way too deep. Makes it out to look like there's a crossing. That is way too deep. There is no chance of me crossing that. Makes me wish I had one of those roadcraft pings. Check the water depth, you know, because otherwise my only other choice is to come all the way down here where I cross with the Tatterin, you know? But see how there's that road there? Across, like just there. It makes it look like I can cross, or it seems to indicate that there is, or was, crossing at some point. Do I just risk it? Rather not drown the ford if possible. Let me just creep. That is also incredibly deep. No, there is no way. Look at how deep that water is, man. I mean, that is a crossing over there. You see that? You can still see the sand underneath the water. Here you can't see none. I try and cross there, I'm just going to go straight in. Oh, you jimbly jumblies. I put my look in photo mode. How do I access that again, actually, guys? Because oh, P, there it is. Okay. We can H. Not as deep as it initially looks. And it is relatively flat. It's just very, very fast moving, I guess. Okay. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this... Oh my, that's a lot of sand. Oh my lord. I have sunk completely into the sand. Guess I'm just going straight for it. Oh my lord. That current. No! No, that current! Oh my lord. That current is not playing games, is it? Oh. Okay. Hey, no problem, Walker. Catch you later. Yeah, that's impassable. Right. So much for that bright idea. Okay. Diddly-tastic. Okay, the only other way to go is to literally turn around and go back. That's so annoying. I mean, at least we had a look, but yeah, that's... Okay, right. We're gonna have to spin this round. We are, without a doubt, gonna have to spin this round and go back the way we were originally planning, which is really annoying, but never mind. Down this way, back across these bridges, into the plant, down across here, up and over and around all of this malarkey. Oh, stop doing that. Right. Let's head back and see what we can do about the other route, I guess. I need to turn this round. This water is not letting me. What on earth is this swamp? Let's try just going straight round there like so. Perfect. Okay. That'll do. Ooh, fighting against this water is at best. Right. Well, let's see if we can at least make it to the next map and do a little bit of exploring before we finish for today. Should still have the time for that. This map does not want to be easily explored. It doesn't want to have... it doesn't want to make anything quick either. I will say though, guys, you know, as far as map design goes, it looks cool. I fear this region does kind of have flavors of Zidania in it, in that everything seems to be just longer for the sake of it. And I don't appreciate that, Saber. I do not. I don't know who's looking at extra twisty routes and going, yes, perfect. That is a very strange person. I don't mind if a route is tricky. I don't mind if a route is, you know, twisty a little bit. But pick a lane. You know, don't make routes twisty and tricky and have to be navigated about 600 times. Yeah, so that's what put me off Sardinia. Like, you could just drive somewhere. You had to drive literally back and forth across the map in order to get anywhere, because the roads were just so convoluted. That's the word I was looking for. And that just is an artificial game extender, and I don't like that. I like to be able to just play my game. And if I get stuck and have to spend an hour digging myself out, then I get stuck and have to spend an hour digging myself out. You know, that's just the game. Whoa, don't you... Speaking of the game... Oh, don't you... Do not... No. No, 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 no. Excuse me, game. That one to there. What? Me over. Over. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do not get the game. Come on, just... Don't slide, just tip. Just... Why? Why? Like... Oh, right. I know this is the autonomous winch and it's not as strong as some other winches, but come on, seriously? You can't even pull me back onto my wheels. That's what you're supposed to be for. I don't expect you to upright the Azov, but... Oh. Getting myself more and more stuck in the trees now, aren't I? Okay. Come on now. You can slide me sideways, I see, but you won't tip me back onto my wheels. I see how it is. I see how this goes. There we go. Alright, okay. Having wasted 10 minutes of time there for absolutely no reason. let's carry on. Now, right. Let's get through to the other map. Let's see if we can do some exploring. I don't even know where the watchtowers are. Or what kind of terrain we're going to encounter. I imagine it's probably going to be worse than this map. Because the second map usually is. So, let's... Oh. Come on. A bit more forward. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. No. It. That's okay. Okay. Oi, oi. Over there, please. Thank you. Alrighty ho then. Oh. And about, guys. That looks like I could just nip straight down. Almost. I'm careful here. There we are. Lovely. That'll do it. Alright. Let's see what this map has to offer. Oof. Marvellous. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Yara. What a... You can tell me how badly I murdered that if you like, guys. Don't be afraid, I know I did. Right, again. 5 watchtowers? 5 watchtowers. Gateway all the way over there. Okay, so... I think I want to come up here and round by the look of it. Go and check it out. Oh yes. Yeah, it's up on a hill there, so definitely up and around. Why do I get the feeling that this map is going to have no major roads? If this is what we're starting with. Oh. whittled to death. This thing is going to break its engine any minute now. I can just see it happening. I don't have the repair parts to fix it. Let's just get as far as we can. Okay. What do we have? Where are things? Is that an actual trailer down there? Oh boy. Work site. 2 work sites, right. Concrete plant. Work sites, upgrade. Watchtower there. Would that be the next one we should go for? Probably. Yeah, because there's one over here. One there, one there. That one probably would be our next. Where do I get logs from? Like, Saber, if I have to cart logs from one end of one map to the other end of the other map, just to get myself some wooden planks, I am not going to be a happy chappy. I am not going to be a happy bunny if that is the case. Anyway, let's start by going down. Can I just come down this hill to get that up? Is that possible? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to there, and then I'm going to see if I can get like across here and through here to get that upgrade. Let's have a look at books. We have enough for one more refill now. Okay. What's that you're saying there, gangster? A lot of work on the first map, but on the way to the log station on the left. You're saying like the logging station is over here somewhere? Interesting. Still a country mile away from where I actually want it, you know, but in that direction. Yes. I just missed the shortcut, but never mind. Let's go on through here, no problem. This is ludicrous terrain, I will say. Oh wow, look at all the satellite arrays. That's cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yes, they did. I haven't watched any of the games. I'm not a big football fan in that respect, but I have been like keeping an eye on the score, and yeah, I do know. Oh no, there we go. That's oh my lord, that's critical. Now we're done for. Yeah, we apparently, yeah, the Scots did drink Boston dry, and I think they kind of did the same thing in Miami, almost. I'm not sure. I haven't heard any stories from that, but I imagine if they did it once, they probably did it again, you know? Have any repair parts? I have 3 repair parts. Oh, this is... But yeah, sadly, I think the Scottish team is out of it now. You know, they are following their results and then subsequent results since then. I think the Scots are out of the tournament. But you know, I think the Scotland team was definitely an underdog. You know, it was without a doubt an underdog team. They did all right. You know. Hey, engageable all-wheel drive for the Bilbert. Okay. Alright. Is there anything? There's nothing on this map, is there? I'm just gonna have to drive until I run out of fuel, I think. Let's get back to here, and then we can come round here. Over here, and if I can make it to this watchtower, I'll be happy. Let's see if we can do that. I love how I'm looking that way, and it's connecting winches over there. Oh, this is not good. Ford's not a heavy drinker, but this amount of damage, it may as well be. Slabs there, huh? Okay. I wonder if I could, instead of going all the way around here and having to turn around, if I go this way to here and then cut straight down to there, like that. I wonder if that's possible. Because that's going to be better than trying to turn around. Point at least. At least we're on a beautiful flat road. And I should turn some lights on. I get the distinct feeling that Ford is eventually just going to conk out, run out of fuel, and we'll just sit there for the rest of the playthrough. Until we get to a point where we can rescue it, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, lovely. An actual shortcut. Huh. An actual shortcut. That is outstanding. Da-da-da. Right. Yeah. That was an incredibly funny story about the Scots, though. Boston just did not know what was coming their way. They had no appreciation for it whatsoever. We'll just buy some beer because, you know, all people like beer. Like we're out. Like what? Do you mean we're out of Bud? Like no, we're out of everything. I do find it hilarious though that the Scots drank Boston Dry apart from Bud Light, which, as we know, is not beer. Because I can safely say it's not beer. I've never had Bud Light, but having had some Bud over the weekend, that was barely beer as well, to be frank. So I dread to think what Bud Light is like. It's like, aha, this has been in the same room as alcohol at some point in time, I think. Other than that, nah. Gangster, yeah. I'm not sure. Okay at best, yeah. Yeah. Okay at best is probably the best way to put it. But yeah, the breakable bridges are interesting. I must say I had no knowledge of them. Trailer that decided to stay. What's that all about? Get up there. Oh, we got to go from here. And then kind of like make our own... Oh my lord, okay. Make our own way up. Interesting. I think that might be where the ford just ends its run for us. But yeah, I actually went across the first breakable bridge and didn't even realise that it was a breakable bridge. Because I think I was talking about something at the time, and I didn't even notice it break. Until after it had broken and my truck kind of bumped. And then I was like, whoa, what was that all about? And then I looked back and there it was, the broken bridge, you know? So I didn't even kind of realise that it was breaking until way after the fact. Yeah, it's interesting. It's yet another piece of terrain that's gonna, you know, mess us up. It's like now we've got to contend with the cracky rocks and the cracky bridges. It's like, hello, is there anything else in this game you want to break? Obviously, our trucks for the most part. Oh, but yeah. Not sure how I feel about them yet. Objective. How did that do for the map? Sending arrow. Well, at least that's one edge of the map that we've found there. That's good. My mouse there has just got a little bit of dirt on it. It's making it scratch and not nice to use. Okay. Right. Rock station is left, huh? Over here somewhere, huh? Great. I wish I had actually gone left. Because now I don't know how I'm going to get over there to scout the rest of that map. I'm going to have to bring another scout through. Yeah. I'm going to have to bring another scout through, aren't I? Because there ain't no way, unless I bring some repair parts out. But at that point, I may as well just... No. I don't even know. Wonder if I could find a way to get the Tatrin down here. Preferably, you know, without having to go all the way around the mountain, but I very much doubt that's going to be possible. That guy's broken and on his bum in the raw water. I don't even know if that guy's probably going to be out to sea by the time I go to rescue him. Ah, okay. Right. Where do I go next? That is good. That is a good question. Where do I go next? suppose I could take the Tatooine over here. Maybe. A long way to go. Oh, look at that! Cool. Oh, is that one of the? Is that a new trailer on the boat there? Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go down and investigate the port because I don't really have an awfully long time to do much else for the moment, you know. But I could definitely that. Now then, how best to get down? Oh, wait a minute. Just come down here. That might be possible. Oh, if that's a possible route, I'm going to be really annoyed because I thought the only way to get up here was going all the way around. But look at that. Okay. I want to go down and I want to look at the port. That's what I want to do. And then I think next time for SnowRunner, it will be to finish the scouting on the other map and maybe rescue the fort. If that seems like a thing that is possible. And maybe rescue the LTI as well. Excuse me. Okay. Well, that looks like a route that is fine for coming down, maybe not so much for going back up again. Bad. But I'm going to be delivering some of those wave breakers out to that pier at some point down the line. Lovely. Okay. That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Let's have a little look around. I want to go and take a look at that trailer because I think that's a new trailer, a new mission trailer. How cool is this with having to drive onto a boat? Oh, look at this thing! This is a new mission trailer. This is some sort of generator. Oh, that is a wide boy. Look at how wide that is. It's coming out over the edge of a wide trailer. You know, that is huge. Okay, that's not going to be fun. Oh, don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? I don't. Oh yes, I do have some fuel. No, now I don't have any fuel. Okay. Is there no other fuel on the map apart from this one gas station here? Is that it? Is that the only gas station? Dude, no. That can't be the only gas station. Oh. Ah, boy. Ah, dear. Right. Okay. Only one you've seen so far. Oh, why? I don't expect like hundreds of fuel stations, but you know, with how twisty and turny this map is, and how obviously rugged the other map is, I mean, this place is obviously just forest. No, look, there are no major roads here at all. There are no highways whatsoever. Unless there's something hiding away in this corner over here, but I very much doubt it. Given, no, global map, please. Given how limited the major routes here, I mean, this one ends here, for example. This one ends at the port. This one only goes to the town. This one goes up to the factory and stops. Like, there's no through major roads. There's no throughways. It literally just connects, like, a few major points on this map, and that's it. It definitely doesn't extend to the other map now, so it's good. Oh, boy. Right. I think I'm going to have a look at some maps for this region. I don't usually have a look at the maps for other regions, but I need to know where stuff is. I need to know where stuff is for this region, because this is slowly but surely shaping up to be something that is ringing all the alarm bells in my head. You know, and what I do not want is another Zidania. I mean, look at the route just to get to the sawmill. Look at this route just to get to the sawmill. I mean, hello, excuse me. How do I even get there initially? Because this bridge is broken. There's a work site here. There's another broken bridge right there. Which means that I have to come all the way around here and through this and over here somewhere, or around here at the very least, and then I still need to... This is going to be tough. This is going to be so tough. Alright, guys, there's very little more else that I can do right now with the time I have remaining. I need to go and study some maps. I need to go and have a look at maybe some tips and tricks for this map, because this is going to be actually going to be a nightmare. I was hoping that this was going to be more coastline, shall we say. I was definitely hoping that this map was going to be more focused on the coastline than it is. Because this is tricky. Oh no, that is the worst, gangster. So now you've got to go all the way back and get some more. Ah. That sucks. I hate it when that happens. I haven't done that very often. But yeah, no, not tonight, babe. Not tonight. I was thinking of doing another hour, guys, but I think I need to actually sit down with this region and have a proper look at what it needs. No, it's all right, babe. You go ahead, do your meditation. Don't you worry. Um, I need to sit down with some maps and think about this region a little bit, I think, before we do any more progression on it. Because stuff be crazy. So, guys, I'll be back with more SnowRunner next Sunday. Starting at the usual time, as opposed to the late start that we had today because of the download glitch. What's Wednesday going to be? Wednesday is going to be Farming Sim. Yes, that's right. So Farming Sim on Wednesday. And then back to this on next Sunday. So do join me for that. I think what I might try and do is get some fuel out to various locations, just so that we actually have some fuel in various locations, you know. And maybe get some delivery trucks out the garage, try and work out what's going to be best for it, because I do need to start working on those bridges. I do need to start working on the roadblocks and work sites and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'll see about getting another vehicle over to the other map so that we can repair the Ford and carry on scouting over there, because we need to do that as well. So, yeah. Oh boy. Right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me as we explore this new region. Hopefully, things go well for us going forwards. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. So, that's it for tonight, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, take care, stay safe. I'll catch you later. Bye for now, everyone.